Hey everybody, Gamer Joe Coffee here. I am currently in the process of recording and putting together my 1,000 subscriber special, visiting some of our friends' plots in Palia and taking a cool look at some of these designs. While I'm working on that, I do want to release another video, so today we're covering a quick short look at the house tour system in Palia. So whether you want to show off your house to other people, whether you want to see other cool designs that people are doing, other unique little setups and layouts and stuff that they might be using, get some ideas for your own, or whether you want to earn some of the unique rewards available through this system, they are all here. We're going to cover them all in this video. We're going to dive straight into it, and we're going to talk about house tours and what you need to do to get some really cool rewards, or to be able to see some unique designs and maybe get ideas that you can work on as well. So let's get straight into it. First things first, there are two signs at the entrance to your housing plot, no matter what style you're using. They might be in different locations, but they are always there. You can see here on the left-hand side, we have the green Home Tours plot. On the right-hand side, we have the blue Visitation plot. On the right-hand side, you can use the blue one to visit your friends, other people on the server, or whatever, or people in your party. On the left-hand side is the Home Tour plot. So this is where our home tours begin. Home Tour is a weekly event, almost like your weekly achievements that you can do. This is a weekly event that allows you to earn unique rewards, allows you to show off your plot, allows you to see other people's plots without them having to be online. You can also search people by name as well. So this system is really, really cool for visiting other people without having to actually have them on your friends list or have them be online at that moment. So every week, Palia has a house plot visitation event. So if you go to the tour board and you go over here to this last tab here, you can see I've already submitted my home plot for the week. So what you have to do is you get a plot that you like. In here, you'll be able to select which one you want to put on display and release it. And then you can kind of see your goal for the week for the plot tour. So when you first do this, there is a quick tip. You'll want to close this out and go back into it so that it updates the actual requirements and everything accurately. So what this is there are multiple tiers of nameplates available depending on the reactions you get. So my goal is to get reactions for Starry Eyes. My goal right now is 10. This is the first one. I don't have the first nameplate. So what the idea is that you get enough reactions in 1 week, you earn whatever nameplate that accounts for that amount of reactions. I'll go show you the nameplates here in a minute. One way you can help do that, you can see I have 3 here and 0 of the others. What I've done is I've requested that people react to number 1. That kind of helps people know, this is number 1, this is what I need. And so if they do visit and they do react, hopefully they'll react with the one that I have requested. You may see other people when you visit them have just general numbers in their name. That's kind of a hint that, hey, I need this number or whatever. It might be alongside a normal name, but that's kind of what they're aiming for. And you can see here that you can feature your home to try to get more views and more reactions. You can feature it for 10 hours for 150 tickets. Now that is expensive, very expensive. That is multiple weeks worth of weekly accomplishments for this. So that is expensive. If you and I were going to use this, I would save up multiple rounds of this. Or maybe do it right at the beginning of the server reset, or the weekly reset. That way more people are doing it. You have a higher chance of getting enough to get your nameplates. As well, when you're going to visit people, you go over here to this tab and you can just click tour home to go straight to 1. Now, if you look, this is the featured section. These are probably the people that have put the money in over here, and they show up as just the basic tour home default when you click this button. So that's good. Now you can also select trending, people that are popular. You can select the latest, people who have recently uploaded, or you can select completely random. I like to do completely random because I like to help out people who don't necessarily have the tickets to buy that feature. I like to do completely random, but that's just me. On the other hand, you can type a player's name in over here. So if I were to, let's say, we'll try Serenity. Oh. So if I were to put Serenity in here, it lets me visit her house. So we're going to do that here in a minute, and we're going to go give her a vote. I don't think I visited her today or this week at all. So that is kind of how the tour system works. We'll dive deeper into the individual reactions and visiting here in just a second. What I'm going to cover now, I'm going to go ahead and go to Serenity's house, and I'm going to cover the voting and the reaction system and the rewards you get from that. So there are 5 types of reactions that you can give. 4 of them you can see listed at the bottom. One of them is missing. It's the heartwarming, how cozy one. So that one's not currently available this week, but there are 4 options available. The first one's starry eyes. That's amazing. That's very cool. So cute, and it's magical. So there are 5 different reactions, and each reaction has its own tier of nameplate. There are 4 tiers of each nameplate, leading for a total of 20 different nameplates that you can have through this system. Well, the way this works, you can see I've given Serenity a very cool vote. So she already has, on the left side of the screen, you can see she already has 4 very cool votes. I don't know if that's what she's looking for this week, but because she already had 3, I gave her her 4th, just hoping that if that's the one she needs, maybe I can help her along. Some people you'll see have put a number in their name of their property. That way you know what they're looking for that week, and if you see that, just go ahead and give them that vote and help them out a little bit. It's super hard to get some of these nameplates. But there are 5 reactions. What you do is you select the number you want and left click, and then you can go over to number 5 to go to the next house, or number 6 to return home. So what do you get if you hit each tier? So if you go into your nameplates, there are multiple nameplates here for the housing system. I have 2 of the basic ones you can see here. Blazing Builder is for getting the very cool reaction. I've gotten this one 10 times, so that's what it looks like for 10 times. I've also gotten the magical vote 10 times, so you can see that's what I got for that. Now, there is also others. There's the Decor Superstar, that's for the starry eyes one. There's tier 1 for 10, tier 2 is 50, tier 3 is 200, and tier 4 is 500. So 10, 50, 200, 500 in that order. Here's Blazing Builder 2 for the That's Cool. That's Cool 3. That's Cool 4. There's Construction Cutie for So Cute. There's Cutie 1, Cute 2, Cute 3, and Cute 4. Then there's the Heart Eyes one, which we don't have this week, but it might be available next week, for How Cozy. So there's Cozy 1, Cozy 2, Cozy 3, and Cozy 4. Then the magical one that I have, there's a magical one I showed you. Here's 2, 3, and 4. So those are all the reaction nameplates that are available through this system. The goal is to get up to 500 people to vote for your house in a given week on a certain reaction, depending on what one you're working on that week. And if you can get 500 people, you'll unlock all the way up to tier 4, get that tier 4 nameplate. That's a lot of work. There's ways you can boost, ways you can focus on doing it right after reset, putting the 150 in to show yourself up on the list for 10 hours. There's a lot of tricks to it. You can get other people to help you with it, but it's a lot of work. It's a big goal to work on. Home tours, you can see up here, I have 5 days left on my home tours. This will reset every week. It'll go for 7 days. It'll reset at the same time every week. You have until that reset to get your rewards here. At the same time, you have these accomplishments to earn within that week. You have show some love for reacting to 5 different houses and visit 15 different homes in house tours. Those each give you 25 for a total of 50 tickets per week that you can spend at the board to get rewards from this system. Now, there are these 2 here. There also is another one that I want to cover down here that is my favorite one, and I'll show you why in a second, but it is much more of a pain to get. This is the Housewarming Hero. So the Housewarming Hero is an achievement rewarded for getting a certain number of visits to other people. So you can see you can get tickets from this, but starting at tier 2, you get the Housewarming Hero nameplate. It's a coffee themed nameplate, so it's right down my alley. So tier 2 gives you tier 1 of the nameplate, which is 50. Tier 2 of the nameplate is 250. I just got 1,000 visits for the tier 3 nameplate. And then the final nameplate is 3,000 visits. That's going to take me a while to get. I don't expect to get it anytime soon. But these look really cool and I want to show them to you. So aside from the reaction nameplates that other people react to you and you earn, these you earn for visiting other people. So there's the Housewarming Hero, Housewarming Hero 2, Housewarming Hero 3, and then Housewarming Hero 4, which I do not have yet, is right there. That is super cool. Look at that. Coffee. So I do love that. So the tickets you earn, those are used in the store to buy the rewards that you want from your house tours. There are some really cool rewards in here that I'll talk about. There are some that don't show up in here, but I'll explain why in just a minute. So first off, you have these various jukeboxes. Each one of these has a different sound and different music to it, as well as the color is different. So if you want to get these, you can get one a week, and then every now and then get an extra one because you get 50 tickets a week. So I have collected all these because I want one of everything. So I went through these and collected all these. You can see I own all the wallpapers. There's 4 different wallpapers here. Ornamental Sage, Iris, Umbral Beadboard, Waves of Wheat, the Teakwood floor, the Mosaic Vine floor, the Slate floor, the Mosaic Shell floor, Blue Ivy wallpaper, and Sienna Ivy wallpaper. There's a good selection of wallpaper and flooring options. There's a sandbox timer. This allows you to set a timer and it actually pops up on your screen like the Choppa hunt when you're doing that in the Magi Market. It'll pop up at the top of the screen like a little timer, and people use it for mazes or puzzles or obstacle courses, different kind of stuff like that. You can use these to kind of track those on your property if you make one. This one I really like is a sandbox signpost. This one allows you to leave a custom message on your property, and if you've seen my properties, most of them have a custom message on it of some kind. I've added a cute little like poem or some description. If like on a property where I'm collecting things, I've added a description for it. It's really cool to have a custom signpost that you can have right here. As well as here's the sandbox bouncy shroom. This one is really cool. People use it for different like access to different parts of their property, or use it to like jumping puzzles, stuff like that. Basically, you step on it, it bounces you, bloop. So it's simple, but these are the rewards in here. There are also more rewards that I don't have in here, and I'll show you why in just a second. If I go into my collections, there are actually 5 other nameplates. Nope, that's the Magi Market. Pardon me. 4 nameplates. That one comes from the Magi Market. Do not pay attention to that one. There are 4 nameplates that are also for sale in there, but as soon as you buy them, they disappear, so you can't see them on the list. But there's the Starfall Sylph, the Fierce Fatale, the Lily Pad Leaper. I love this one because I love the little frog thing. and the Red Land Rover. So these are definitely options available. These two here and these two here are available in the store as well for purchase. I can't remember how many tickets they took. I'm thinking 60 maybe. No, 100. It was 100. So for 100 of the tickets, 2 weeks worth of tickets, you can get one of these 4 nameplates and just like me, collect them all, because why not? So those are also more rewards available through the house tour system. So as a quick wrap up, the house tour system is a really cool way for you to show off your house, to get ideas from other people, to earn cool rewards like nameplates or wallpaper, flooring, jukeboxes, signs. Like all this stuff is really, really cool stuff. If you haven't used this system and you haven't been playing around with it, I do recommend that you do this every single week. I do it every single week, even though I've purchased most of the rewards, because I'm still buying the signs to put up in my property where I'm collecting all the different furniture sets. So I would recommend you do this every week regardless. It takes no time. Also, while you're doing them, please, if you can and you see somebody asks for a specific reaction, please give it to them. Please be kind and help people out, because we're all trying to earn some of these nameplates and it is not very easy to do. So getting to that 500 is insane. That's going to require more work and more planning than just simply requesting it from people. But if you can, while you're in there, give reactions and help out. Get your weeklies done, buy your rewards that you like, see how people design their house. I've seen some really cool, unique stuff through this house system. There's just some weird designs or some really cool builds or ways that people do things, what builds that they've done that are just like, it's inspiring. And I've used it to help other people with builds or to help do my build differently. It's just a really, really cool system because you can't normally visit other people's houses when they're offline. So it's a really cool system to allow that as an option. I really do like it, and I love the rewards. They're super cool. So yeah, if you enjoyed this and this helped you out at all, please leave me a like and a subscribe at the bottom for more content in the future. I hope to have my actual house tours, touring other people's houses, out soon. I have been working on some new merch, so if you haven't seen it, look down below. There should be a visual of it down below. I have some new stuff that I want to send out soon. I stream every single day, Monday through Friday, 5 to 8 p.m. Central Time. So if you want to come hang out over there, come hang out. I'm hoping to do more videos and maybe some Palia cooking parties and stuff sometime. I just have to work it into my schedule and plan that out ahead of time. But yeah, if this helped you out, please subscribe and please let me know in the comments if you have any questions or you know what your favorite reward from the housing system is. Mine is the frog nameplate. Honestly, it's super cute. Side tangent, the frog nameplate is what made me change my style. You can see I'm gonna put a little clip in here. I'm wearing the suit with the frog ears. When I saw the nameplate, I don't know. I changed my style because I had to have the frog hat. So now everything's green. But yeah, there's some super cool rewards in there. I hope this helped out, and I hope you guys are enjoying Palia as much as I am. I hope you guys have a fantastic day and enjoy yourself a nice cup of coffee. See you guys next time.